All right, so let's make some earrings. So we got some little glass beads. We got some letter beads, some flower beads, some clear beads, some hooks, some clay beads, and yeah, more beads and beads and beads and beads. Okay, so what we're going to do, we're going to create some earrings using some 20 gauge wire, okay? I don't remember how many inches I cut the wire. I think it was like 13 inches or something, but I'm always cutting it. I'm always cutting and cutting and cutting. So I decided to use a silver piece for one earring, a gold piece for another earring, because I just want to show you how to make the earring. And then you can, instead of putting spring on one and summer on the other, you can put your name, your daughter's name, your cousin's name, whoever's name on there. Okay. So basically what I just used to straighten out the wire, you don't need that. I'm also going to use my wire looper because I wanted this for my birthday and somebody actually bought it for me, so I'm going to use it. However, if you do not have a wire looper or a one-step looper or whatever they call it, then you can take your, is it a needle nose plier? Y'all, I'm still learning the tools. I just like them. You can use your little needle nose plier and just bend that thing. You see how I'm using the tip of the plier? And I'm going to bend it. Bow. Bend it again and make sure it touches the other end of the wire. Bow. Close that thing up so nothing falls off. And boom, there we go. We got a little loop, okay? The loop is on there. Put that thing down. Okay, I'm gonna cheat a little bit, okay? Because these clay beads, they take forever to put on the wire. Because I don't have one of those spin things. I'm trying to keep myself from spending money, okay? But I think I need one of those y'all know what I'm talking about. Put the beads in there and then you spin it around and it easily, put the beads on the thing. Yeah, I think I need one of them, but I'm trying to save my money. So here we go. I cheated a little bit. So I had already had it on one wire, but then something happened. And so I needed it on another piece of wire. I don't really remember what happened. I'm just going through this because I recorded a lot of videos that day. All right. All right. So we're going to, I already did the other one with the hot pink. Then I'm going to use the baby pink. And so I'm going to go ahead and add the flower on first. And then I use the glass bead. And now this part I sped it up because, beading the stuff takes a long time. And let me know if y'all really want to see that in the comments. But it takes a long time, so I don't think y'all want to see me struggle with putting no beads on a wire. And it's okay. It ain't even got nothing to do with my nails being long, so don't get on this video talking about my nails, okay? I take long. So anyway, I use a wire looper to close the other end, and we basically got one earring done. We just got to add the jump ring and the hook. But I noticed that it's crooked. The word spring is supposed to be centered. And then I was like, I'm going to leave it like that. And then at the last minute, I was like, nah, I'm going to go ahead and correct it. So what I did was I opened one end up and I'm going to remove some of the clay beads, okay? Just move a little bit as you need. Y'all eyes may be better than mine. Y'all can put stuff on a straight line. I can't. Okay, I just wanted to make these earrings because I might make me some for myself. Okay, so anyway, I took some of the clay beads off so I can center the word, and it's probably still not centered, but it's gonna work today. And then instead of using the wire, the one-step looper, I'm just gonna use my needle nose plier to go ahead and close that thing back on up. And then you also want to make sure the beads are close together so they won't be moving around. And see, I noticed that they were starting to move around, right? It got a little shaky. So then I had to add more of the clear beads to the other side to even everything on out. And I think this time I used the one-step looper to close it up. Yeah, I did. While I'm bouncing between tools, I don't know. I just love my tools. I feel like a mouse tool or something. I feel like Bob the Builder. I don't know what I feel like, but I just love my tools, okay? And so I use them. So here we go with the jump ring. And when you work with the jump ring, you want to pull like one end towards you and the other end away from you. You don't want to pull it horizontal or pull it away from each other, because you don't want the shape of the circle to lose its shape. You don't want the shape of the circle to lose its shape. You know what I'm trying to say, okay? All right, here we go. So we're gonna put that hook on there, and then we're gonna close that thing back on up. I like to use my little I don't even know what that is. The little silver thing. It's like a bracelet mold or something. I don't know what the technical name is, but I like to use that so it can keep the round shape. And you're going to see what happened later on, you know, what happened with that thing. But then I'm going to do the same thing to the other earring. On the other earring, I decide to use the word summer, because hot pink to me is more of a summer color. And so I put summer on there. Now, like I said before, when you're making your earrings, put your name on there. If you want to put spring and summer on the earring, go ahead. But put your name on that thing, okay? Make them real cute. Real cute. All right? So that earring's done. Peekaboo. I don't know why I like that part. I don't even know why I was in there, but I kept it, okay? Just so you can see me, I guess. And this is the finishing touches. Here's summer. Cute. And then here's spring. Cute. That's some good baby names for y'all. Name your kids spring and summer, okay? I would like for y'all to like, subscribe, and all that stuff with me. And then look at this. Boom. Oh, gosh. I broke it. But it's okay, because what I'm going to do is I'm going to take all these beads off and use them again.